Ashton TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 2-0 defeat at Warrington Rylands. Steve, there's only really one place we can start with that, and that's the first half performance from a certain individual. I think is the nicest way I can put that.
Yeah, and I'm sure Michael Clegg won't mind me saying this. I think the game was spoilt by the referee. You could see how trigger happy he was with the whistle in the first 5 minutes, and over 90 whatever minutes he's played, with all the new rules and the regulations and the crowded ref or fouls and whatever, for us to end up with 6 and 7 yellow cards and not one for them. Now, I'm not saying it was a dirty game, and I don't recall anything that was really where you're going, that's a yellow card. I don't think there was. And to send Al Byrne off on 15 minutes?
Just before half time.
Oh, sorry, right, it felt a lot. To be honest, it's been a long night, but
his yellow was after 50.
Yellow, yeah. So you look at that and go, flipping heck, we've played such a long time there with 10 men against a team that, you know, they're coming off the back of a result on Saturday where they were a bit annoyed, so they were coming out all gunslinging. Plus they've got ex-players and ex-manager of the football club, so they had a spring in the step. You could see the celebration when they scored, and I've nothing wrong with that at all. It's passion, it's football, and that's what football's about. You score goals, you win games, and we work hard for them as managers, so fair play to them, but it shows how hard they've had to work for that. It wasn't easy for them. We've had 10 men and they've all literally given me everything. The first half it wasn't great, I'll be honest with you. I was a bit disappointed in how we played. We kept giving the ball away cheaply, we were a bit deep, but when you look at who we're missing, we knew tonight was going to be a little bit tough. No excuses, we've still got some good quality in there, but if you've got George playing at right back, Berkey's then gone from right back to left centre half. We've brought a new lad in and had to then play him at right wing who's a forward, so we're asking people to do different jobs. But ultimately the referee has spoiled the game for us. That's a fact. I think with 11 men we're really competitive. I think they'd have had the rock up their arse that they got, and they came out and really performed. But when you're 10 men and your back's against it, you're just defending for your lives and hoping for a counter-attack. And we tried to get compact, and then was it in the 75th minute, 80th minute they've scored. I just felt that was a little bit harsh on them. I don't think they deserved it. The players, I'm not saying Rylands didn't deserve the win. I'm saying I don't think my lads deserved to go 2-0 down. I don't think it was a 2-0 game. I might be wrong, I might be emotional, but when you think of the hard work, the players didn't deserve it, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm immensely proud of my team tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned that, and great work rate from every single one of the 11 lads, 14 lads that came onto the pitch tonight. Real solid defensive display, but obviously the second goal coming when we're leaving 3 up front to try and get the counter attack. Yeah, we had to. We just said, look, we've got. I've got to say, I've never known this in non-league, by the way, and considering we don't have any fans, supposedly, both sides we had a cluster of Ashton United fans singing on the far side, and a big massive cluster of Ashton United on the far side of the other side, and constantly all game they were trying to support us. And in the second half, and I just felt with at least 10 minutes to go, if we could stay, the game plan was working. We got to the 70 odd minute, 75 minute, and we just said, if you stay in the game compact, we'll see it out. We didn't see him scoring. From the first half performance, it was either going to be from a throw-in or a free kick or a set piece, but from open play, I didn't really feel that pressured. But then when your back's to it and they're defending for their lives, and nothing real clean cut until it opened up a little bit. But our fans were amazing in the support. So we said to them, let's go 2 up front, 3 up front, try and get a goal. I'd rather lose 2-0, 3-0, and at least go for it when you've sat in. That was the game plan. And unfortunately we've just been sucker punched at the end with a breakaway, and the lads took it really well, to be fair to him. There'll be a nice little moment for Ben Hardcastle scoring his, because he's an ex-player, but all in good taste. No one was disrespectful, and I'm glad for Ben, because he's a great lad as well. So he's nipped him around the back and got his goal. But fair play to Clegg and his team. They've got the win. We just lick our wounds and we come back stronger for it. Eventually coming back stronger. Whitby on Saturday again, thick and fast as always in the Northern Premier League. A different outfit again, a longer trip up to the North East. It's always an interesting playing surface at Whitby. How do you bounce back from this?
Oh, the lads are in there, fist pumping, high-fiving each other. We played Workington a week ago, and we all came away from there fighting each other, hating football. And it was a bad loss in terms of the way we lost, and not to take that away from Workington, because they were brilliant in the first half, they were very clinical, but we lost poorly. Whereas tonight we can take pride from that performance. If we can put that work rate, passion, commitment, and use the quality we did against Marsk and against Basford, we're in our team to beat. We really are. So it won't take hard for us to bounce back from that. We bounced back from 5-0 and won 2 on the spin. I'm pretty confident in this group that with what I've just seen in the dressing room, the supporters, the 3 little supporters that I took in the changing room at the end to thank as well with the players, because when you come off and you've been beaten, you see the fans clapping like they've done. The fans deserve also a mention, and I took the 3 young'uns in there, and what a nice little moment for them as well. And we're spurred on by that. We've got a fantastic following, and I'm pretty certain if we go to Whitby and put that kind of performance in, we'll be difficult to beat there on Saturday.